Hello the internet! It is Monday the 23rd of October 2017. That island behind me is Dravuni Island. We have a day trip there today. No shore tours, so that means that elderly people and passengers who booked trips can't book them here because there aren't any. What happens, the tender just takes you over there, dumps you on a beach and says, have fun on the island, and off you go and do what you please. Now that suits me perfectly. The only thing hindering us today again, the weather's a bit sketch. Anything could happen though, that could blow right over. There's already sending tenders out, let's head down. Dravuni Island.
You look like you need a drink on the beach with me. Old Spice, yeah.
Most stylish man on the beach.
Serious risk of tan lines here. This is real. I will not wash.
The water on this island is fantastic, but there is a hike to be done at the top of this hill. Whoops, there's a little child there. There's a hike to be done that goes to the very top of this island, and I believe Ollie and Danny are already up there, so I need to pick up my heels and move. Looks nice up here so far. Well, that's the top of the hill. I'm almost there. These girls have just come back from there. How was the walk?
The walk itself, not so great. It's very steep, but once you get to that little peak up there, you're really going to be so close, and the views are just amazing.
Thanks so much for the tip.
Go.
See you guys.
Bye.
This walk is very suitable for everybody. Gentleman who just walked past me has a broken foot and he's still doing this walk. So you can come here with the children, you can come here with the elderly. Everybody gets a view. Charlotte?
Yes?
Are you wearing heels?
Sparkly ones.
If anyone can walk up here wearing heels, the whole family can do this. Enjoy your walk.
Thank you.
You get the idea from being up here that this place would look absolutely insane in full sunshine. All these little coral bays would just light up light blue and the sand would be beautiful and white. Right now today it's pretty overcast. Could be better, but you know what? You can't pick the day, you just come and you enjoy it. I'm certainly enjoying it. I do want to get back in that water and have a quick swim though. Bam! What a place! Dravuni Island and all those other islands out there. This is the Fiji you want to come and see, I'd imagine. I'm not even sure if we're still in Fiji, I'm just assuming we are.
The view was fantastic, man. It was so good.
Back down off the mountain in the beautiful beach of Dravuni, I have decided to take a swim, and I thought, why not take this opportunity to use the Ameo Powerbreather Beach Edition, get out there amongst the corals and the fish and just have some fun. By the way, 15% discount, use the code GAMBEACH, GAMBEACH at these three websites, powerbreather.com, powerbreather.com.au, powerbreatherusa.com for 15% off. You know how simple this Ameo Powerbreather Beach Edition is to use. I've already shown you, but here's another quick example. You loosen the top here, you open it up, you slide it over your fat head, take the goggles, the Cressy goggles that come supplied, you whack those on nice and snug, then you simply lift it to your mouth, and you're good to go! Unfortunately, it doesn't really get that deep out there for a long way, so I didn't really get to go under and do the equalize thing. I enjoyed going out and taking the Ameo Powerbreather Beach Edition. This is a beautiful part of the world. Note the irony. We have to go back to the tender and the sun is coming out in all its glory. The clouds have moved apart. It's a clear sky ahead. We have to leave. That really grinds my gears. And just like that, back on board. You've met Alfie a few times now in my vlog. He's second officer here on board the Pacific Explorer. Alfie, I had a question that I think the givers on my channel might want to know. Alfie's a young man, he's 23 years of age. You have a house in England that you've bought. He has a vehicle he's bought in England. You've achieved a lot as a young person. To get to where you are as a second officer, How much of your life have you had to sacrifice to achieve this?
My life has been completely different to anybody that might want to go to university or study at home. I started with Princess or Piano Australia 5 years ago, September 2012. It's been an absolutely amazing experience, but you're right. I've never had, my 3 years of training as a cadet, I never had more than 5 weeks off. Most people who go to university might have 4 or 5 months off for summer at a time.
You never went and partied for durations of time. You were constantly focused on your cadetship.
Absolutely. So what they do is it's split down. So we started in college in 2012, and you split it down into phase 1 in college, where you're just learning the absolute basics. Then you go off to C. So it's a 9-month C phase. But during that time, you've got to get at least 6 months C time. Most people get a bit more. So what they do is you have a short vacation before you go to C. Go to sea, come home for just a few weeks, then go off again to another ship.
What age were you at that point?
So I was 18 when I started.
See, when I was 18, I was skateboarding, boozing, and you were out at a cadetship. The point I'm illustrating here is that this man has made major sacrifices in his life. It's commendable. Speaking from a second officer, to get to a captain, what's the future look for you? Like, how does this trajectory go for you now from here?
So right now I hold a Class 2 Chief Mate license, which is the second highest you can have, which is required to be a senior officer of the watch on a cruise ship like this one. However, to be a captain, you have to have a Class 3 license, which is Master. To do that, you need to have at least 24 months sea time with the Chief Mate's license. So that's not just time, that's sea time. And obviously we do have vacations. So it's going to take me about another 4 years to get that. And then I have to go back and do the exams, obviously. And that just gives me the license. That doesn't give me the promotion. So from that point, I've still got another like 5 steps to get through to get to captain.
Are there other people trying to take your position? Like, are there other captain or second officers going, I want to be captain, I want to be captain, and they're charging up behind you? Like,
of course, there's always competition. Being British, I think, helps. The British COC is held as, or regarded as, one of the highest out there. You've got to have a certain something, which I hope people find in me, you know? You just got to work hard, you got to stick with it.
Just to put a timestamp on this, it's the 23rd of October 2017. If I came and found you in 17, 18, 19, 20, say 2021, would it be safe to say you'd be a captain of some vessel?
I'd say that's hard. I'd have the license.
Okay.
I'd have the license. I'd have an unlimited master's license. To be captain in 4 years would be a big task. Maybe give me 10. Give me 10 years.
I've known this guy for only a period of, say, 12 days, and I believe in you and I feel you can do this. And I want to also come back to this conversation in like 4 or 5 years, and we will readdress this when he is captain. It's a deal?
It's a deal.
Good to meet you, Alfie.
And you.
Thanks again, man.
Thanks so much.
Well, we have now left Fijian waters and we are out in the open ocean. The sunset happened. I missed it. Not like me to miss a sunset, but there you go, I did today. We were hanging out at the aft of the ship, and the Western Sydney crew that we've met, they're quite nice dudes. Talking about Fab Trav. If you're watching Fab, we did discuss your channel quite in depth. If you don't know who Fab Trav is, you can check this channel out right here. Fabian Dorig from Switzerland. He's a lovely dude. He's a skateboarder. That sunset is pretty much done.
Sun has scarred me today, so it owes me. Don't laugh.
If you guys didn't see a sunset, just have a look at Danny Black's face. You've got one right there. That was a fantastic day on Dravuni Island. I feel like I got a bit of sun though. I feel a little bit sunburnt. Maybe I should put some cream on, I don't know. I think Danny Black also might have got a little bit of sunburn in his face there. I do feel like the sun was a little bit stronger on Dravuni Island, and I didn't put any sun cream on. And at this point, I'm kind of regretting it. But I possibly think that Danny might have to wear some sun cream as well. And I feel like I'm holding up the show right now. I can continue to do this and hold the show up even further if I walk through here.
Alright, the truth is, guys, this is the first time I've worn contacts in a long time, and I wore sunglasses, and I didn't protect myself, and I look like a raccoon. It's shocking. It's shocking.
The message here, kids, is always wear sunscreen. I'm gonna go and put some on right now. Oh, that's we're out of time. I ran out of time again on my vlog. If you want to subscribe to my channel, please do that here. Check out a previous vlog here and a random vlog here. If you want to support me on Patreon, you can do that here. If you want to check out my Lightroom presets, the description of this video has a link to those. Has that been 20 seconds? I feel it has.